MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with two fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shot out to right center field. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, George Springer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Altuve is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. So striding forward now, Evan Gattis. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Marwin Gonzalez.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Fouled straight back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw pulls him off the bag. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Choi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 7.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Park has a play. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and try as he might, but he can't escape. Digging in now, Max Stassi. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this will be fouled away.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit out toward second. There is Altuve. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The designated hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is pulled into right. Upton is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Perez. Here's the pitch.
Perez.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Daniel Robertson. First pitch of the at-bat. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. 1 down. Stepping in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Upton has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Upton is after it, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in, Johnson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Altuve at second. Scooped up, and on one pitch, he's retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Kemp ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now batting, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate,
Ji-Man
Choi. First time up, he went down looking. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stassi is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kletko is there for it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in once again, Max Stassi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And leading up for the Rays.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. At the plate, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa into shallow left. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
C.J. Cron.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter.
Into the box now, Michael Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-1 contest. At the plate, Daniel Robertson. Line drive to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Tony Kemp. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Tony Kemp.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. After it is Upton. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, number 7.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Full count. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes ball 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Number 8,
Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for
so 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crone has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Daniel Murphy.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Kemp. 1 out. Here's C.J. Crone now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Michael Perez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Another 0-2 home.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Correa.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he botches it. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Max Stassi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chaz Rowe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Johnson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
Next for the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Simmons throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Left fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled back. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. C.J. Cron goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Every game has its offensive. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Johnson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, third baseman, number 7.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Johnson goes down for the first out of the game. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Into the box, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, it could be a great night.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a change up right there in that situation, 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Simmons on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder,
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Popped high in the air. Reynolds is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding forward now, Alex Blanding. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Landing.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Denard Span hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Batting ninth.
At the plate.
Catcher.
First offering on its way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Michael Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Perez.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. 1 down. Into the box now, Tyler Skaggs. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Johnson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Zobrist is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Seared down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Mark Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he goes down and hits a little pop-up here to the right side of the infield. Crone digging in for his second at-bat. Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Zobrist looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short, and 1 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
But there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end. Ready for another chance? Alex
Leading off for
Blanding.
the Nationals here in the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Blanding.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away
now
here
batting,
with the bases empty. And standing
Denard
fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping up to the plate,
21.
Yu Darvish. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pushed to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Turner.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Jason Hayward now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 14.
Stepping into the box, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Tyler Skaggs. He reached on a single in his first try.
Skaggs.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Robinson Cano.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Choi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner toward right center, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Alex Blending. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ryan Ibarra is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Choi moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Outside. 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he will take this to the bag himself. Ready for another shot now. Johnson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in and looking for more. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is in the air out to left field. Span is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Justin Upton now.
The right
He's
fielder,
0 for
number
2.
8, Justin Upton.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Wieters reaches on the strikeout.
The pitcher, number
Ready once
21.
again.
Garvey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready for another chance.
The
Trey
batter,
Turner.
number 7,
He came through with an
shortstop,
RBI single in his
Trey
last
Turner.
at-bat. In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here
Now
tonight.
batting, right fielder,
Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double
Leading
on
off
his
for
line
Tampa
thus
Bay.
far.
second baseman.
First pitch of the
Daniel
at-bat.
Murphy.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, first
Digging
baseman,
in once again, C.J. Cron.
Cron.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just
The
about
catcher,
every
number
at-bat.
14,
And when that's the case, your
Michael
chances of getting a
Perez.
good pitch to hit are way worse.
Michael Perez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zobrist waits on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll
Leading off
start
for the
things out
Nationals.
here in the bottom of inning number
second
7.
baseman, Robinson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs. and working on number 5.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Choi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Ryan Ibarra, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nick Marini is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Nick Marini.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span on the run. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Johnson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Tyler Glasnow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Tyler Glasnow.
Wilmer Defoe is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Denard Span. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ball 1.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Tommy Pham will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Defoe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a swing by Upton as he gets on top of this one and sends it out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt.